Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here, and up to now we have been using our different systems here in order to answer that big question about how do we know whether or not something has energy, and exploring the evidence that could possibly help us identify that energy is the ability to make things move. In our lab, we had our hand crank generator system, our battery system, and our solar cell system, and hopefully we were able to collect evidence that supports this big idea here. Now, with that evidence, we are going to be using it and applying it within this reasoning tool that we saw in previous tasks. That reasoning tool that you see here has an evidence column, a this matters column, and a therefore column. If you remember, the evidence column is where we put the evidence of this right here, that energy is the ability to make things move. Therefore is going to be our claim and subclaims, which we'll look at here in a second. And then the this matters because, this is the reasoning section that connects our basic observations to our claims. So let's first take a look at some possible claims. If you scroll above the reasoning tool, you'll see possible claims for each of our different systems. The battery system does have energy, the battery system does not have energy, the hand crank system has energy, does not have energy, and the solar system has energy and does not have energy. And your job is to use one of these claims in the subclaim section. We should have evidence, hopefully, that supports one of those claims for all three systems. So notice, I'm copying and pasting. You can do two, but you need to make sure you pick one, whether the battery system has energy or does not have energy, crank has or does not, solar has or does not. Now, in this section here, this is where we need to put our observations. So in other words, what did you observe that helped you come to this conclusion that the battery system does or does not have energy? We should have a very simple and basic observation. Same with the hand crank, same with the solar cell. In the reasoning section, this is where we're going to be putting an explanation as to how our observations show that the battery system does have energy. This is where we need to pull in our big ideas, and more specifically, our definition here of energy. Okay, so if you saw something specific that proved to you that the battery system does or does not have energy, you put that observation here. You connect that reasoning here using the definition, and then that definition, then that reasoning section should help you draw whatever conclusion you picked. When you've completed all three rows for each system, 1, 2, 3, hit the hand in button. If you have questions about how to complete this, please reach out to your teacher. Otherwise, good luck.